7 Action News investigator Heather Catallo spent the day in federal court. And Heather, why is this such an issue?
Well, it is a huge issue in this case for a lot of different reasons, but let me update you on where we stand with the numbers of potential jurors right now. They made some progress today. So far, 49 people have been qualified to stay in the jury pool, and as you said, race continues to play a major role. After a potential juror in the Kilpatrick corruption case said she thought that Caucasian people have done the same things that the former mayor and his co-defendants are accused of doing, but don't get charged as often, she caught the attention of federal prosecutors. The African-American woman insisted throughout the questioning that she could be fair and that she would only weigh the case based on the evidence. The assistant U.S. attorneys asked Judge Nancy Edmonds to remove her, saying that she gave the prosecution an unfair disadvantage. The defense vehemently fought back, and the judge kept the woman in the jury pool.
It appears as though the government obviously is not interested in having her as a juror. They went after her pretty hard. They were very critical of this young lady.
Channel 7 jury selection legal analyst Anthony Chambers says if the government uses one of their peremptory challenges on the juror, you could start seeing what's called a Batson challenge from the defense. That means the federal prosecutors will have to explain to the judge why they're letting minority jurors go.
You have to have a reason that is not race-based for excluding a juror, and it should be one that's pretty good. This is a young lady who did indicate that she had better things to do, but she understood her duties, and she's willing to sit.
Kwame Kilpatrick, his father Bernard Kilpatrick, his longtime friend Bobby Ferguson, and former Detroit Water Department Director Victor Mercado are all charged with racketeering and conspiracy, accused of running a criminal enterprise out of City Hall. One other potential male juror openly admitted that he would have a hard time setting aside in his mind everything he had heard about the text message scandal. He said, "I don't know how I can unhear something." When Ferguson lawyer Susan Van Duzen pushed the retired electrical engineer on whether he would be concerned having someone with his mindset on the jury if one of his loved ones was facing prison time, he said, "I guess it would be a concern." Despite challenges from the defense, the man did not get cut. So again, race continues to play a key role in the questioning of the jurors, and the reason for that is, as we've discussed, one of the issues in this case is those Detroit Water Department contracts, and they want to know if those jurors have what their views on affirmative action are, because in the city of Detroit, certain extra points are given to minority contractors. They want to know if that somehow offends some of the jurors, so they need to know that going in. And the other issue continues to be just the general racial makeup of the jury pool in the Eastern District of Michigan. There have been challenges on that in the past, but so far, both sides seem pretty happy with the amount of diversity in the jury pool already that we're seeing so far. So once again, the judge earlier this morning, she adjusted the total number of jurors that they're looking to get into the qualified pool from 66 down to 62. That means they're looking at starting opening statements on Thursday, almost a full week after they were initially planned. Reporting live at the federal courthouse in downtown Detroit, I'm Heather Catallo, 7 Action News.